Welcome back to Arizona Home Tours. Today we're looking at a few 4-bedroom homes that have crazy incentives. I think you're gonna love them. Great deals, great pricing. One is under $400,000. Let's go check it out. Now this first home we're looking at, this is the Easton. Just under 1,700 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, single story, and a 2-car garage. If you're looking to spend under $400,000, this is the one for you. And they're offering some crazy incentives right now. 2.99% interest rate for your first 2 years, 3.99% for 30. So depending on what it is you're looking for, your needs. But if you want a house payment, around that $2,000 mark, give or take, this would be a collection I would look at. The incentives are insane. And if you want the details, the full specs on all of the homes and the incentives that you can get, just shoot me an email and I'll get all that over to you. And this is a fairly new community. We have a lot more development going on out here, but I love the layout and the floor plans. And they have a ton of homes available. And like I say, every video, every time I'm talking about new construction, that is where you're gonna find most of your deals. Now these first 2 bedrooms, they're at the front of the home. Pretty standard bedroom, a little bit smaller, but again, you're around 1,700 square feet, single story, and it's a 4-bedroom home. So the bedrooms aren't gonna be massive. Now, if you need more space, that's definitely something, you can do, you can find, with several different collections out here, then they have it for you. But if budget is, what you're looking to be in a newer community, one that fits your needs, this would be one I would definitely look at, especially with the incentives going on right now. Now, I love how open this kitchen is. Nice island, sit here. Also your living space and dining behind me. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. Beautiful patio. Now this is the model, so yours isn't gonna look just like that, but I just like how much space there is out there. A lot of room, so if you wanna put a pool in later, kids, dog, whatever works for you. But just kind of give you an idea. Now, if you've looked at any of the pricing of resale homes, and it's tough to find, a 4-bedroom home under $500,000, $600,000. So here you get a brand new one for $400,000. In San Antonio Valley, it really is growing more and more. I know a lot of people, never thought San Antonio Valley, Queen Creek would be what it was, but Gilbert was like that. 1990, Gilbert had 10,000 people, and now it's almost 300,000. So I'm not saying San Antonio Valley and Queen Creek would be the next Gilbert, but they're definitely growing. I've had a lot of clients who came to me from this channel and thought they wanted Gilbert until they saw where their money got them in Gilbert. And we ended up finding great homes in San Antonio Valley for much less. I'm talking about beautiful pools, 4 bedrooms, homes that would cost way more in other parts of the valley. And its prices just continue to rise because that's what's been happening, not just here, across the valley, across the country. Thankfully, they're not rising at the rate that they were. And right now, honestly, it's been just kind of holding steady. Even though we have had an increase in inventory, that has kind of plateaued for a little bit. Just looking from currently to last week, it's actually dropped. But, it'll be interesting to see if rates do drop, in the mid-5s, what that'll do. My prediction is a lot of buyers that are kind of sitting and waiting, they'll get back in the market, they'll want to buy. And then we'll see prices climb up again as there's more competition for those homes. But just speculating. All I know is anytime there's been a recession, there's always a recovery. Anytime there's a pullback in home prices, there's always a recovery. So 4 bedrooms. Now this room's a little bit larger than the other ones we saw. At least it feels larger. And here's your laundry room. Pretty standard, nothing too crazy, pretty basic. I'm gonna go take you outside now, take a look there. And if you have questions on this, just shoot me an email. You wanna work together, again, reach out to me. Happy to help walk you through that process of what it's like to buy a new home. Also keep you up to date, get you on an email list with the incentives, everything that's changing, all that stuff. So here they have the travertine tile, turf. And I don't know if you can see over the wall here a little bit of the mountains. So I love going to the San Antonio Mountains, going hiking out there. Great spot to be. It's nice. We got a little overcast today. It's actually raining. Temperatures have dropped. You know, it's early October, so it's about that time where it's getting to be amazing nights here where it's not 120 degrees. Well, let's go check out the next home and let me know what you think. This next home we're looking at, this is the Kingston. Now you can get this home for around $450,000. It's a little over 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, single story, and a 2-car garage. Let's go inside, check it out. And I love that they have so many 4-bedroom options out here where you don't have to spend $700,000. I love the layout of this one. Personally, I like it better than the first one we saw, but you let me know. We'll head into the kitchen here in a moment. I'm gonna show you these first 2 bedrooms here at the front of the home. Great ceiling height here too. The first thing I noticed when I came through here earlier. And plenty of room here. And we have a bathroom. We'll go into momentarily right next to these bedrooms. Also a good plus. So I have kids, so it'll be great. They could be up here. They have their bathroom right there. And your bedroom, the closet. Again, a little bit larger than the home prior. But really, I mean, one of the great features of the homes out here, not only a brand new home, but the incentives you get. And that's where you're gonna find a lot of your deals, right? Clients get not only incentives, and I'm not necessarily out here at this community, but at others, but incentives with the interest rate buy down, also money off of the home. So if you're looking for a deal, that's where I've seen a lot of my clients have the most success, is buying homes that are already built. Because the builder wants to get rid of them. Hey, let's move them. That's where you're seeing a lot of the closing cost assistance, interest rate buy downs. And yeah, especially at that 2.99% rate for the first 2 years. And the 3.99. So just, you know, to help make it a little bit more affordable, because, you know, 2019, the prices were, you know, about 45% less than they are right now. You know, when COVID happened, everything really jumped up, not just here, but across the country. And a lot of people think, you know, prices may drop, and they may drop a little bit, but, you know, it's not really going to be much noticeable. They're definitely not going to go down to that 2019 pricing. If that happened, there would be a lot of other things going on, but some checks and balances have been in place. You know, it's not 2008 anymore. Just one more look from your living room. You have that dining setup, and obviously you can set that up anywhere. They just put a rug there, so you may put it against the wall. But I just like how open it is. Nice and large space. Your island, and you have this space over here, and nice little coat closet. Let's go check out that primary bedroom. So for those of you who are watching, you know, I cover all sorts of price points, and next week I'm actually going to be doing some $2 million plus luxury homes. Show you those ones, absolutely gorgeous. But what is it you're looking for? Do you want new? Do you like resale? Do you have certain locations, price points, styles? Let me know, and I'll be sure to include those in upcoming videos. And then also, if you're interested in, you know, hey, this one's for sale, I'd like to see what that specific home looks like, not the model, just shoot me an email and I'll go through and do a video just for you, and I won't share it to the channel just in case you like it. I would hate to share it to the channel and someone takes it, you know, the video you requested. But it's something I've done for a lot of my clients is, you know, walk through, do a video of that specific home, and then move from there, whether you like it or not. All right, we'll go outside here now and check that out. Again, travertine tile here at the model. Now the home you get, it won't have this. Now these models do go for sale. These are not for sale yet, I don't believe. The Easton might be. But just to kind of give you a little overview of the lot size. So that's the other thing I like out here. The lot sizes are really great. I've sold some homes that were, you know, $700,000 plus, and the lot was half that with a big 10, 12-foot wall behind them. But my clients liked it. Personally, I couldn't live like that. It felt like a prison. I'm gonna walk through one more time. I should get one more peek of the house. But like I said, if you have questions, reach out to me. Always happy to help, especially those of you relocating like I did. I've had a lot of you from the Midwest call lately, which is always fun. Since you know, I'm a Midwest guy. And I know we already saw this, but just one more peek. So one more look at the kitchen. So what do you think of today's tour? If you have questions, reach out. All my contact information is below. If you have questions, if you have suggestions where you want to see other videos in the future, drop it in the comments or reach out to me directly. More importantly, watch that next video. It's Rich Brecklin with Real Broker. This is Arizona Home Tours.